Hello everybody. So this is Pat and we're going to take a look at a game. We're actually going to play a game this time. I know, what's that about? Usually I don't do that, but we're going to. Now this may look like the original Legend of Zelda, but it's not. This is the broadcast Satellaview version that was only available in Japan, and there's going to be some differences in this. When I tested this game out to see if it would run on the SNES Classic, oh by the way, we're playing this on the SNES Classic if you didn't know. It was really interesting to me, and I'll do a couple of things so you can see what I'm talking about. Let's get started. Let's create a file. In this version, this is the Mozilla version, and if you do a search for like BS Zelda, you'll find all these games. There's different versions of this game. This one lets you choose between the boy, the girl, and Link. We're going to be Link just because I like Link. Now we're going to put our name in. That's probably the wrong way. It is. And we did it again, but that's okay. We'll get it right. Like that. And one more. That is us. So we get to select map 1 or 2. Map 1 was released for the first month that this game was available in Japan, and map 2 was available the second month. It was a downloadable game that you would play for an hour each day. So I'm not controlling anything yet. The game's going to send us into this cave to get our sword. So there we go. We have our sword now. The A button allows us to use our sword. So since we're playing this on a Super Nintendo, we have some extra buttons. B right now does nothing. Y also uses our sword. X brings up our menu where we can see our Triforce pieces and our items. L and R don't do anything right now, but once we have items, that'll cycle through them. And then the select button takes a look at this week's objective. So for the hour that we're going to be playing this, that's actually going to be about 50 minutes because the game starts you at an hour 7 or 107, even though I don't know what that means. You start at 107 and it finishes at 53 minutes. Or 57 minutes, I mean. So you have 50 minutes to complete the objectives. We're looking for the boomerang, some bombs, the bow and arrow, and it looks like a potion. And 2 Triforce pieces. So that is our objective for this playthrough. We want all that stuff. So we're looking to beat levels 1 and 2. So, because you only get an hour of play, the drop rate when you kill enemies is raised. You're going to see a lot of more bomb drops, probably a lot more blue rupee drops, because for only an hour you have to collect and buy a few things. Oh, we got hit. Also, there's different timed events as you play this game, and you'll see the first one at about 10 minutes in, well at 1:10. And in this version it doesn't explain what happens. There's a visual thing. Okay, so we found the letter. That's going to help us get the potion later. Awesome. I'm going to show that to the old woman. Beautiful. So right now we're just collecting rupees. We'll find level 1 eventually. Also, they made the game a lot less linear. Or excuse me, a lot more linear. And I'll show you what that means. It's still very similar to the first one, but you can tell the map is a lot smaller. And we're already at full bombs. See, L and R switches through our items. We're going to go this way. Spiders. They hurt. Can we bomb everything? I'm going to bomb everything. Perfect. Hey, a fairy. Where are the blue guys? Gonna take care of these guys real quick. Oh, never mind. They're so lazy. Alright, we'll check out that rock later too. What's over here? More of the pea hats. Okay, so there you go. At the 10-minute mark, our sword is powered up. Usually you have to have full life to be able to shoot this sword beam, but say we get hit. We're still shooting the sword beam, so that's our first power-up. Awesome, we have the stopwatch. So when you play the first Legend of Zelda, the first level is usually across this bridge into a dead tree, and there we go, dead tree. So I'm going to assume this is level 1. Everything is switched around. Level 1, perfect. Let's take a look. I believe the maps are different as well. The dungeon maps. And obviously the overworld map is different. We have our compass. We have plenty of Zelda time left. This dude's got a key that we're going to snatch from him. Thank you, skeleton friend. And plenty of money. What's over here? An old man. Arrows cost money to use. He's not lying. Whenever you shoot an arrow, it takes from your rupee counts. So if you're trying to collect rupees, don't use the bow and arrow. Unless you have to. There's some enemies that you can only kill with the bow and arrow, so you probably should use it during those times. Let's take out these bats. Keys, whatever you want to call them. I call them bats. Such a rebel. I don't listen to this Zelda terminology. Ha! No. Snakes. Snakes usually drop money. Well, they used to drop money in the original a lot. They were one of the enemy types that would drop rupees more often than anything else. More skeletons. Perfect. Alright, we're doing pretty good with money too. We've already got 37 rupees. There's the map. Alright. So you can see this is not what the first level looked like in the original Legend of Zelda. What do we have through here? A stairway. What's in the stairway? I don't know. This isn't normal. I want to say yes, the bow. Okay. We may have known that, or maybe we're just playing stupid. Who knows? The sword trick doesn't work. Oh, well. You might not know what the sword trick is. In the original Legend of Zelda, on the same frame that you collect the item and you hit your sword button, you can shoot the sword and the beam will continue to go as he's doing the hold up animation. And if there's like a bat or something there, then you'll kill it. Let's get some rupees. Grab that one. The key, the stopwatch, but it's a little late for that. Alright, 3 little gels. We can take care of these guys. No problem. We are Super Link. Push that block. Holy junk. Secret entrance. Maybe not so secret since there was literally only one block in the room, but hey. If you're new to the game, that was awesome. Let's try. There we go. Move over a little bit, Link. Just a little bit for me. Alright, so this skeleton's got our key. We're going to take care of him. And a heart, thank you. And take these two out. Once again, another stopwatch that is too late. No complaints here, though. I'm enjoying this game. I like the updated graphics, and the music is pretty good. I may be a little more fond of the original tune. But again, hey, more bombs that we can't collect. Or can we? What do we have in here? Wall masters. So many of them. But we have this. They make funny noises in this version. Alright, so what do we have? Aquamentus. The first boss. Look at it. Wow, those are slow fireballs. Okay. Come here. I think you can bomb him. You can. Alright, that works in this version too. Alright, did you know that? 2 bombs and a sword swing usually take him out. Our heart container and baby heart. And our first Triforce Piece. Get it. Yes. Very nice. So level 1, we got our... What are we looking for now? Okay, so we have 1 Triforce Piece. We've got just about everything. We need some arrows. Those are 80 bucks. We need... Oh boy, a boomerang. We should be able to find that probably in level 2. Oh, and did you hear that sound? At the 15-minute mark, we lose our sword power-up. So now if we get hit, we won't have our beam sword anymore. Taking out some spiders. He moved. That's okay. We have 1,000 bombs. That's overall. Not right now. Right now I'm trying to collect some money. Because if I want that potion... Ow. We're going to need some funds. We're going to need about 100, what is it, 80 for the arrows. They really like tossing out that stopwatch when you can't do anything with it. Anyway, let's see, 80 for the arrows, 62, I think. See, told you, more bombs. What's up here? Fairy. Love from the fairy. So we're looking about, we need 140 rupees. Ish. Maybe 142, maybe a little less. There was something I think I missed down here I want to check out. Yeah, we don't have a candle yet, so we can't burn any bushes. So I want to show you this real quick. This is what I meant by linear. You can't access that area until you get the candle. And this week, there is no candle available, so it locks out half of the map, which is probably a good thing, so you're not wandering around for, you know, an hour trying to figure out where to go. So not a bad thing there. Kill some more of these Octoroks? Something like that. Check out the store. What you got? There's the arrows. There's a big shield too. You'll never have to buy bombs, I can tell you that. Alright, now what? Another minute passed. So, we have to find level 2. I have an idea where it is. But first, I want to check something out. What is in here? I thought there used to be a secret here in the original. There is! Play money-making game. No! Say no to gambling, kids. At least that kind of gambling. I don't trust him. He does not have a trustworthy face. It looks like everybody else's face. All the old men. Don't trust creepy old men in caves unless they're giving you a sword. That's what I try and live by. Only the old men with sword. Actually, don't do that either. Just leave old men in caves alone. That's probably some good advice. That's solid advice. Oh. Okay, so at the 18-minute mark, everything dies. There's nothing wrong with that, as long as it's not us. More money. Oh, we have 91 rupees. Now, I think here also there should be a door. Maybe. Let's try and avoid. Nope. These pea hats. Maybe over here. There we go. What's in here? The old lady! She wants a letter. Let's give her one. Alright, so 68. Buy medicine before you leave. I will. That's something they want us to have. We now have medicine. How many rupees does that leave us with? 23. We need 57 more to buy some arrows. Now, we don't have to buy the arrows now. We could always just skip that part. I wanted to bomb. There we go. I had a feeling this rock was important. It's like in the middle of nowhere. And it is important. It's level 2. Beautiful. And we have Garayas with probably, yes, boomerangs. Hey now. You would hit a guy when his back is turned and look, boomerang. Yeah. I liked the boomerang in the first game. Did you get a boomerang in the second game? I don't think so. I don't remember. It's been a while since I played that one. I liked it though. That was actually one of the few games my mom used to play. We're going to grab this compass. We are going over there. But first up. More skeletons. Okay, for once we got a stopwatch before we killed everything. We're down to 2 bombs. How did that happen? Swiftness. Swift sword work. And gels. Took them all out. And now the map. Can we go up? Well, we only have 2 bombs. I'm not sure if I want to start testing bombable areas yet. Maybe if we get more bombs. Let's see. What's in here? Well, if that's not telling me to use a bomb here, then I don't know what is. And it worked. We totally destroyed that face, and I'm stuck in the doorway. I wish I can get those bombs over there, but we don't have the step ladder. Thank you for that money, though. We do need that still. Wall Masters. Hello. Hello. I think Wall Masters usually give you money. Are they all gone? Those are nasty. Don't mess with the Wall Masters. Unless you know what you're doing. And run by the traps. We didn't. Got hit on the way in. Let's see what's in this area. More bats, of course. Yeah, this level 2 is definitely different from the original. Hello, and we're at the boss. Hi. Dodongo. Very armored Dodongo. And we got him. 2 bombs to the gut. Take that heart. Let's go up here. And what do we have up here? But of course the Triforce Piece number 2. So now when I was testing this, I do remember when I was playing the original one, not this Mozilla version, that at the 20-minute mark, a heart would appear on the beach. That was the hint. Some box pops up and it's like, yo, Link, you know the beach? There's a heart there. Not the one on the platform, but a different platform, or a different heart, or a different beach, even. So at the 20-minute mark, you're supposed to comb the beach until you find a heart piece that washed up on shore. And while these guys are really annoying, it's you know, it's worth it. You know, heart containers usually aren't just given to you like that, so that was cool of them. Now we need 12. Well, we needed 12. We're down to 6 rupees for us to finish out this week, I think. Some more stuff happens throughout the hour, like at one point the enemies die again. Another point, it raises the drop rate for blue rupees or bombs and stuff like that. Different things happen. So we hit our 80. This is going to be useful once we have the bracelet. That's like a warp zone kind of area, if you're familiar with the first game. So let's head over. We're going to get our arrows. And then see if, and we might be done. We may be completing this week early, because we are the boss of the Zelda experience. That guy's still rude. All right, so let's grab some arrows. I'm gonna take out these guys. Take a hit to the face. Let's check our inventory. So we have a boomerang, a bomb, bow and arrow, and the potion along with 2 Triforce pieces. And our weekly goal is the boomerang, bomb, bow and arrow, potion, and 2 Triforce pieces. So we finished this week. Let's see, we started at 107 in about 13 minutes-ish. Did I count that wrong? Maybe, I don't know. So week 1 is complete. Awesome, what a fun game. So, next time, we're going to start week 2, map 1 again. I'll see you guys there. But first, if you go into the select menu and you hold down the Y, B, L, and R button, that will end the week for you, which is very useful because you don't want to have to wait and wait and wait for the game to save itself. Because normally you have to wait for the time to go by. So now you can see the 207, that means we are on week 2. So, in the next video we're going to start week 2 and see how we do. This has been Patton, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.